Hey, so we're going to talk a little bit about body posture, how to hold the guitar. So as you can see, my guitar is on a strap right now, and that allows it to sit at a 45-degree angle. Some people will play the guitar like that on their leg. A lot of folk guitarists will do this, and this is okay, but it's not optimum for playing scales because your wrist will have a tendency to kind of kink up. So most people, at least the classical guitarists and the kind of shredder guys, will play in this position. I don't have a footstool, so I just actually wear my strap while I'm sitting, and that allows me to, and I wear my strap high, so that allows it to kind of sit at that angle. Otherwise, you could put your leg up on a stool or have a pillow. There's like guitar pillows that people use, and that allows you to be able to play a little bit more. A little bit easier. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is the pick. So this is the pick. And as you can see, the pick is like a triangular shape. So you want to hold the pick angled with your thumb so that it's pointing out, and then you want to turn it to the side, right? So you're grabbing it with sort of a pencil grip, but the triangle should be facing in this direction. Then that is going to go towards the strings of the guitar. You see that? And then so when I pick, I'm going to be doing this. So if I'm doing a strum, this is an E5 power chord. You can take your first finger and put it on the second fret of the fifth string, and then you're going to just play the string above it open, and then that one at the same time. That's a 5. And so here I'm just doing a downstroke. See how that works? See, this is me doing a series of downstrokes. Down, 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 down. All right, so that's how picking works. As far as the left hand, I call it like an alligator grip, so like a sock puppet grip. You want to be squeezing like this. You don't want to be pushing down with your fingers. You actually want to be creating pressure with your thumb going in the opposite direction. So imagine your hand is like a little alligator, and then just bite the neck. You can see here that my thumb is creating counter pressure, and I'm pushing down on the strings, but I'm not creating the tension by pushing down. See, if I don't have my thumb and I just try to go like that, I'm not gonna get a clean note. But if I'm holding it with this squeezing grip, now watch when I do the chord. See how my thumb is aligned with my first finger. So that covers kind of the basics of what to do with the right hand, how to hold the pick, and how to position your body. Remember that you don't want to be doing this. You don't want the guitar facing upward. The higher you keep the strap, the little bit more ergonomic it's going to be, but some guys like to play super low, so that really just depends on how long your arms are and how big your fingers are. So there's always exceptions to the rule, but generally you want kind of a 45-degree angle. You don't want to have lots of tension on your wrist when you're playing. You want to keep that kind of even so that you can move around easily. Here you'll see my thumb is actually over. So this is a technique that some guys use where they put their thumb over in order to mute out strings. So in that case, you're actually using the pressure from the back of your hand. Okay, so let's talk about alternate picking. So when we're playing individual notes, we're going to take the pick triangle and we're going to move it down and up. So down is this way, up is this way. Down, up, 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 down, up. So that's how alternate picking works, and then you can progressively make it faster and faster. Down, up, down, up, down. Next thing we can talk about is hammer-on pull-off. If, for example, you are playing all the notes in this lick, I'll just play them out. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, if I wanted to do that with a hammer-on pull-off, I could add energy into the string with one downstroke, and then I'm gonna actually hit the string with the opposite hand. So I'm almost picking with this finger. See? So that's one stroke, and I'm actually pushing hard enough to get the note to ring out. So I'm gonna pick once. If you practice enough, you can just keep doing that. So that's 2 hammer-ons in a row. So that's hammer, hammer. If you start to do a pull-off, it's gonna be like this. You're gonna add energy into the string and pull away. So see the second one here? So if I do all that in one, that's hammer, hammer, pull off, pull off. So you keep adding energy back into the string. Or you can do it with just the energy that's on the string already. And if you have some distortion going, that kind of helps. Besides using a flat pick, you can also do finger picking. I'm going to show you how I'm going to play individual notes. So this is going to go thumb, first finger, thumb, 1, 2. Thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2, thumb. Thumb 1, 2, thumb 1, 2, thumb 1, 2, thumb 1, 2, thumb. Let's do it slow. Thumb 1, 2. Yeah, so that's your basic lesson about beginner stuff on the guitar, and then I'll go further into details about this in other videos as well. All right, good luck.